Hey everybody, how you doing? So another Linux and Proxmox based tutorial today for you. Today we're going to look at Shinobi. So Shinobi is the open source CCTV solution. It is a really nice software if you have cameras in the house that you would like to monitor in a central location. It can do motion capture, it can do a lot of things. This will be a 2 or maybe 3 part video. The first part's going to be about how to set up Shinobi on Proxmox. So let's get started. So first things first is we're going to create a container on Proxmox. We're going to call it Shinobi. Set up your password. We're going to hit next. And since Ubuntu 20.04 is out, this is going to be the new standard. I prefer using LTS releases for things like this, especially production level stuff. But you could use 1901, whatever it is. But now that 2004 is out, we're gonna default to 2004. So Shinobi does use hard drive quite a lot because it's recording the footage from your camera and cameras. So we're gonna give this about 64 gigabytes of space. As far as CPU is concerned, we're gonna give it 2 cores. Memory, we're gonna give it 4 gigs of RAM. Swap 512 is okay. It's going to be a DHCP, so we wanted to pull it from our DHCP server, the IP. And next, DNS is going to be blank. It's going to pick it up from your DHCP settings. And we're going to hit next and create. Okay, so the task was completed. It's all done. We're going to click the container, Shinobi, and we're going to start it up and immediately hit the console. So we're going to log in with our root account and the password. And first thing we're going to do is apt update to update the container. And you can see here we have 5 packages that can be upgraded. And we're going to run an apt upgrade also on this. And we're going to hit enter. Okay, also I like using htop to monitor my system, so apt install htop. Perfect. Let's give it a clear. I'm also going to check if curl and wget are installed, so which curl, no curl, so apt install curl. Let's clear the screen, so curl is installed, and which wget. So yeah, we do have wget installed, and we also have curl installed now. Perfect. Okay, so our container is now ready for Shinobi. Now, Shinobi has actually a really good installer. It's a script-based installer, and it's pretty much you copy paste the line and you're ready to go. So we're gonna hit learn more. We're going to go all the way down here and say download. And if you scroll down here, you can see here that the easiest way to install this is through this bash script. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that and we're going to paste it in here. As you can see, it's already started the procedure. It's going to stop here. It's going to ask you to install the development branch, yes or no. No is capitalized, so it's a default. So we're going to hit enter. And what this is going to do, it's going to pull in the, it's going to clone the Git repository. You can see here that since I am using Ubuntu, it's presenting me the choice. Well, not because I'm using Ubuntu, but because I'm using Ubuntu, I will select number 1. But you can install on OpenSUSE, FreeBSD, macOS, CentOS, and of course Ubuntu. There's 2 options here for Ubuntu. One is the fast and touchless, and the other one is the advanced. The advanced allows you to customize things a little bit more, but I've found that the fast and touchless is good enough. So we're going to do 1 and enter. And that's pretty much it. This is going to take quite a bit of time, probably around 5 minutes. So I will speed up this video, but it is going to pull all the required packages. As you can see here, it's doing a lot of packages. It's going to connect to Git, their Git repository, download, clone their Git repository, and actually build the program on your system. So pretty nice. Okay, so after about 2 to 3 minutes of running, you can see here it's now installed. Everything is done. And it's giving you some instructions here. So we're going to follow the instructions. So we're going to open this URL. So let me copy that first. There we go. And the login is going to be admin at shinobi.video, and the password is going to be admin. Okay, and the admin account, you can configure the system a little bit here and there, look at the logs, restart this system. There's a couple of preferences here and there for emails and whatnot. But we're going to add the account. Let's add the account. Okay, and so I've created a user account, and I'm going to hit save. So user account is now done. And all we do is just delete the super part over here and hit enter. And now we can log in with our user account. And I'm going to save this. So there we go. Shinobi is all installed. One more thing I want to do is set up my time zone. So it's going to be dpkg-reconfigure tz data. Okay. Okay, and set properly. As you can see here, the date is, oh, that's not the correct date. My bad. There we go. Perfect. 18:44:49 matches the time on Windows. Everything looks good. So clear. And let's do a quick reboot just to make sure everything is okay. Okay, do a quick HTOP. As you can see here, everything is running well. So far, the system without any cameras connected is using about 200 megabytes of RAM. CPU utilization is minimal because there's absolutely nothing connected to the camera, no camera connected to Shinobi. However, that being said, once you connect 1 or 2 cameras, you will see the utilization spike up and the RAM spike up. But that'll be for another episode. That'll probably be in part 2. So hopefully everything is good. Everything went well. And as you can see here, everything is all good and ready for adding cameras. See you in part 2, guys.